I'm saying that.
One of our favorite things to do every summer here in Charleston is to go see the Charleston RiverDogs, our local minor league baseball team. And of course, this year, sadly with the pandemic, they had to cancel their season. We weren't able to have any games. And of course, with so many things that go along with the pandemic, that sucks. We hate that.
Definitely.
We've been looking for ways that we can continue to support the RiverDogs throughout all of this. We've been following along with them on social media and everything that they're doing there. One of the promotions that they had was to go ahead and pre-purchase some vouchers for tickets next season, and you get these awesome shirts. I was thrilled to see that they are doing to-go food from the Joe all throughout the summer. And so we've ordered some food, some special things that were going to be brand new for this year that they were going to serve at the ballpark, but of course they weren't able to, that they have, and a few different things that we're going to try out. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Redley?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, it's going to be a little warm on the bottom.
Okay, no problem.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good weekend.
You too.
Love the shirts.
Thank you.
A lot of sports teams are known for their food, really kind of crazy concoctions and different things that they have. And the RiverDogs are at the top of that list with some fantastic stuff over the years. I've had the pickle dog, which is just a half of a pickle carved out in the middle with the hot dog in there and toppings.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's really good. And they had the sushi dog one year where it was a hot dog with ingredients and fillings and rice and everything wrapped in seaweed. It was really good. There's
Yum,
the,
yum.
what was it? It was the picnic dog. It had baked beans and bacon on it. That's one of my favorites right there.
Baked beans and bacon.
On a hot
Two
dog.
things you can't go wrong with.
It's delicious. One of my favorites, though, is that they have every year. It's the RiverDog, and it's got pickled okra on it. It's delicious. And, of course, one of the ones that they're most well-known for is the Home Wrecker, this giant one. It was on Man vs. Food several years ago. Before I moved to Charleston, I knew all about the RiverDogs and their food because of Man vs. Food.
Brad hates food,
I
clearly.
Can't
He's just
stand it.
not a food person.
No. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with what's right here on the top. These are the crispy Brussels sprouts.
Ooh. How do they get that char? I feel like we've tried so many times, and we got close this last time, but this char looks amazing.
They do look good. All right, this is the barbecue chicken sandwich. Kratika's trying to be just a little bit on the healthier side with a lovely barbecue chicken sandwich.
Yeah, compare this to what Brad ordered.
This is what I'm most excited about.
You got a shrimp and grit burger with grit bites. You're all about some grits today. Ooh,
So you can see the grit bites. Then here's our
this smells good.
shrimp and grits burger. It's got some brisket. It's got shrimp. You can
Oh,
see
no,
the
it's
grit
cakes.
patties
Okay.
on the burger.
And some tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. Give these crispy Brussels a try first.
The glaze is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like sweet.
It's like a sweet balsamic kind of taste.
Yeah, like
or
a
I just had
honey
balsamic.
balsamic.
On the yeah, I think there is supposed to be honey. We are big Brussels sprouts fans.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I totally understand the people who don't like Brussels sprouts. And most of the time, the people that don't like them haven't had them done the right way. They
Mm-hmm.
have the really sorry, just maybe boiled or steamed. They're real soft and they're just not very good. But if you roast them, if you fry them, even if you just kind
We
of
air
bake
fry them.
Yeah,
not
we air
like
fry them.
actual fry them, but yeah.
Yep,
That was really good.
these are delicious. Big fan of these.
I'm gonna dig into mine.
How's the chicken?
It's good. I like the barbecue sauce on it.
Let's give these grit bites a chance here.
They're very creamy still. And cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
These Brussels are really good.
I like those grits. I'm usually not the biggest grits person in the world. They're okay. I'm rarely going to order them, but it is a big thing here in Charleston. That's why we got the grit bites, and shrimp and grits, of course, is a very big thing in Charleston.
You should definitely try making these grit bites.
I think they'd be a big hit
Like,
at a party, like a family gathering
Right.
or something like that. I'll tell you what, this is what I have missed going to the RiverDogs games. You know, missed going for just the fun of the games, because the games are a lot of fun and it's a great view of the Ashley River, especially at sunset. It's a lot of fun just to go and hang out with friends, so you can just get general admission seats and just all kind of hang out and come and go. Miss it so much. Now, I'm going to give this a try. With this big, I'm not going to cut it, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to try to
this is...
dig right into it. You can see it without dropping it. In comparison to my face, it's about the size of her face.
Probably the size of my face.
Yeah. All right, here we go. That is a culinary explosion in my mouth. Some of you might be wondering, why did Brad not offer her that shrimp or any of his burger? He offered her the grits.
How rude.
How rude. Well, Tika does not eat beef. And so all of this has touched beef. Something else to note, if you're in the Charleston area and you're looking to pick up some food from the RiverDogs, and maybe you're in the same boat, maybe you don't eat beef, or maybe you don't eat meat at all, you can substitute on any of their burgers for a Beyond Meat patty. So it's great that they have that option for people to be able to use. One of the really fun things about going to the RiverDogs games too is you never know who you're going to see there. Bill Murray, yes, the Bill Murray is one of the owners of the RiverDogs, and he shows up at a lot of the games. I saw him at one of the games that I've been to. He was there, and he was just kind of randomly walking around and sitting in different seats next to people. You hear all these stories about Bill Murray online, and many of them occur here in Charleston. One time I was there, I didn't get a picture, but Danny McBride was there. He's filmed a lot of his shows. I was actually an extra for a night on Vice Principals, his HBO show, which was really funny. I got to drive my car back and forth up and down the street for a while.
That's Brad's 5 seconds of fame.
I spent, what was it, like 8 hours driving back and forth in my car all night. And in the episode, you can see my car out of focus briefly for a few seconds. That was it. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being there and being able to take part of that.
Well, we're going to go devour, can't say my V's and we's, devour some of this food, or all of this food in Brad's case. And we wanted to thank the RiverDogs for having serving this food. We look forward to coming back to the Joe as soon as possible when safe for everyone. Thank you for the shirts.
We're here for the dogs.
Yeah, we're here for the dogs.
We'll see you next season.
H was grumbling at that.
Yeah. He's like, you're not here for these dogs because you're not feeding us.
You're not feeding them. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Brussels, Brussels, Brussels.
Cool. Bye, y'all.